What's good, guys? I'm back here again with Kevin Martinez. Yes. All right. So, what you played today?
So, for the second week in a row, I managed to win locals, and I wanted to show you guys my deck profile. I'm playing Shenron Veggies. Yes, everyone's abandoned it, but I've been scouting out a couple of lists online. I got inspired, and I made my own brew.
Let's get into it.
All right, so we're going to start out with the Dragon Balls. I picked two one-star balls because this is my way to dump Kaba into the grave, as well as Child's Wish, and that's the best way to plus. A lot of people have been cutting this out, but since I don't play Objection, that doesn't really matter to me. This is actually really optimal for me, and it slows down Janemba players because they don't really draw a lot, and it helps me maintain an advantage over them because when they have 4 cards in hand, it makes it really hard for them to charge. So it's really come in clutch, and Janemba seems to be like one of my weaker matchups. The secret rare, the ultimate I play is the Migra, self-explanatory, 2 broken.
No, it's not. Continue.
Playing Veggie lineup, Kaba, he's my only green. And I'm playing everything else red. With a split of 2 Kabas and 2 Dauntless Kales. So basically I'm only playing him through Child's Wish, and I'm charging all red. And so I like Kaba a lot because it gets over a lot of problems in the format right now. It gets over cards that are in active mode that just stay on the field with barrier, and I have no way to get around it. And to give it triple attack, an unnegatable swing could be really strong too. So this is, for the most part, the Veggie lineup of it. Next, for my game enders, 2 Kefla. She's a really strong way to get around Kami, because if I have these 2 out, they'll swing out, and then just for 3 energy, I combine into Kefla. And so Kami is no longer a problem. That's one of the only weaknesses that Veggies really have. And this is a really strong out to it that nets me a lot of cards.
So why not the green cow, the crit?
So I figured she was really inconsistent, and I really don't want to play too much into the green. My red lineup is really strong, and coupled up with a couple of the next red cards you see, it'll all make sense. For the rest of my red package is 2 Foreseeing Hits and 2 Fearless Pans. So this deck is actually mainly red. He's only coming out from Child's Wish. Nobody expects Foreseeing Hit in Shenron deck because when you World Peace him, he doesn't get his effect. So I'm tapping a lot of red, bringing out Foreseeing Hit on turn 4, see what I have to do next turn to win the game, and it's a perfect setup. And Fearless Pan, because I'm playing all red, she goes in really clutch. And because she's barrier blocker, she's really strong in the Gogeta Shenron matchup, and she'll keep me alive a little longer. After that, my last cards are 2 Shenrons, 1 Purunga, and a Devastator. So Devastator has won me a lot of games. I fill up with Saiyans really easily. He comes in really clutch against Janemba mostly because they're putting the Saiyans in the grave for me. Thank you. And Purunga is really cool. I wish I could make more space for another one of him because he pretty much stops all setups, and whenever there's too much barrier on the field, he just gets rid of it. Last but not least, super combos, obligatory 2 Negates and 2 Bulmas. Bulma is because Janemba is one of my weaker matchups. I just go through my deck way too fast, and she has a dual purpose of putting back my Cauliflas, Kefla, or Foreseeing Hits back into the deck so I could draw again. And lastly, the Desire package. This should actually be a 4th Child's Wish, but I just wanted to try this out for the day. Dragon Radar is really strong. It gets these back, and it helps me loop 1-star balls against decks that don't draw a lot, so it makes me have a really strong early game against them. And that is it.
No sideboard?
No sideboard because my locals is best of 1. And so this is all I brought to the table today.
Alright guys, so low-key told me that he couldn't afford another Child's Wish. Your top 8 nationalists cannot afford a common. Alright bro, that's it. Alright. You got any shout outs or anybody?
Shout outs to Gaming Universe, amazing locals. All my friends play here, and this is the hyperbolic time chamber.
Alright, so boom, that's it.